darkness of night loomed over the desolate, echoing graveyard. Only black clouds of fear covered the sky. A silent, black-clad young sorcerer named Robut sat in the abandoned part of the graveyard, preparing for yet another terrifying ritual. There was a strange glow in Robut's eyes, and madness etched across his face. Behind him, a bond...
Arise from the shadows! Let the flames awaken the forgotten!
From the shadows, a horrifying owl twisted its neck and stared at Robut, while a black snake slowly slithered closer. "Feed the fire!" Robut shouted loudly. The owl screeched sharply, and the snake suddenly stopped near the flames. Robut began muttering words that no ordinary human could ever understand. Suddenly, the flames grew taller, and an eerie light spread throughout the abandoned graveyard. Once this ritual was complete, Robut's power would multiply many times over. He had spent years learning forbidden and demonic arts, and this night was the most important of all. Suddenly, the ground began to tremble. From within the flames rose a cloud of smoke, slowly forming into a terrifying shape. It was a demonic spirit, summoned by Robut himself. Seeing it, Robut burst into laughter and said, "Now no one can stop my power." The demonic spirit asked, "What do you desire?" Robut replied, "I want my magic to plunge the entire village into fear. No one should live in peace without my permission." The spirit laughed and said, "So it shall be. But you must offer more sacrifice." Without hesitation, Robut pulled a black cat from his sack and slaughtered it near the fire. Drops of blood fell onto the ground and were instantly absorbed by the earth. The demonic spirit thundered, "Your task is complete. Now go and spread terror among the villagers." When Robut left the graveyard, he appeared even more mysterious and dangerous. A strange aura surrounded his body, one that no ordinary human could see. As he approached the village, he saw an elderly man heading toward his fields. Robut closed his eyes for a moment and whispered a spell. Suddenly, thick mist surrounded the old man, and he collapsed to the ground. Villagers rushed to help, but the man had already fallen unconscious. No one could understand what had happened. Smiling, Robut moved forward, targeting everyone who crossed his path. Soon, the villagers, gripped by terror, locked themselves inside their homes. No one dared to step outside. Night had fully fallen as Robut reached the center of the village. He raised his hands and shouted powerful words. Instantly, every lamp in the village went out, plunging everything into darkness. People trembled with fear. A child's voice echoed through the dark, "Mother, what is happening?" The mother hugged her child tightly and said, "My son, pray that no harm comes to us." Standing in the village center, Robut declared, "If you want this terror to end, come before me and accept my obedience." After some time, the village elders gathered and decided to confront him. They were terrified, but they had no other choice. A delegation of elders approached Robut and
We ask for your forgiveness. Please forgive us.
Robut laughed loudly and said, "I will forgive you, but every year you must offer sacrifices in my service." The villagers had no choice but to accept his demand. Yet deep in their hearts, they began searching for someone brave enough to end the reign of this dark sorcerer. Will the villagers find a hero who can stand against Robut? Or will this terror rule forever?